I think there is this myth about the Southern writer that we're all raised on front porches somewhere with a garrulous grandparent beating your ears bloody with the way it was back in the day. And that wasn't the case in my childhood. I come from a quiet people here in the mountains. So all the stories they told, they saved the best stories for after I'd gone to bed. They're out of the earshot of impressionable minds such as mine. So growing up in that kind of a silence, I had to imagine those stories, fill in the gaps. What was it like? What could have happened? What might have been different? That's fertile ground for any writer, for any novelist. In The Half-Life of Home, we meet Royce Wilder. Royce is a real estate appraiser. He lives here in western North Carolina in the mountains, a mountain town. And Royce is the kind of man who could put a dollar figure on any piece of property you might show him. But he has a much more difficult time finding the value of his family, of his heritage, particularly how much should he sell his family farm for, should he sell it. Royce is a collector of the past, old farm implements and antiques. His mother, Ruth, who grew up on the farm, she's more of a cynic. She says the past is junk. Back in the 1980s, as a cub reporter, I wrote about a series of federal hearings. There was a plan back then, a proposal to turn a remote mountain cove here into a national nuclear repository. They were saying we could store nuclear waste safely, they said, here for millions of years. Fortunately, nothing ever came of that, but that image haunted me, planted a seed in my imagination. What would it be like? What if radioactivity leaked out of this ancient land, forced people off their home places? I had to write a novel to find out what happened.